is new radio? New radio is
streaming everywhere.
Listen to the show starting each weekday morning at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Okay. Here we are. Go ahead. Make fun of my jacket. What I got going on here.
I like it. What are you talking about? I mean, is it because it's Detroit? Is that what you're saying?
No. My little friend Jenny and handsome husband Michael, they're big fans of the Detroit Lions. She's from Lincoln, Nebraska. He's from the Charlotte area. So it makes sense that they would be fans of the Detroit Lions.
Sure.
No. Jenny went to school at Nebraska, which is where Ndamukong Suh, or whatever his name is, the nasty defensive player, he went to Detroit to play, and so she started following him there, and they started going to all of the Detroit games. Now she is the number one fan of the Indianapolis Colts because she and the quarterback, Daniel Jones, are friends. He trains at her facility every summer. So it's like he's a big client and she likes him. So she supports, his team. But I like Detroit as the team. I like their coach. I like them. They're great. But here's the thing. This jacket is the jacket that Eddie Murphy wore in Beverly Hills Cop 2 when I was, a young man, and it was the hottest movies out, Beverly Hills Cop 2. And this is the jacket that he wore. It's exactly like the one he wore in the movie. So that's why I have it, and I never wear it. But I just thought, hey, you know what? I'll give Riggins and Lindsay an opportunity to make sport of my sitting in my house wearing a Letterman style jacket.
It's definitely a look like you want people to say, like, oh, there's a guy in a jacket. Like it makes a statement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It also has.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
It's got the Detroit Lions logo right there. Big on the back. Big. Everything's big on this jacket. It's like, bam.
It is. Yeah. It's loud. That's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm not going to make, you know what? I don't make fun of people for what they're wearing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do. TJ, you look like you should be in Riverdale, that show on the CW. Or if that doesn't work out, like, what's the Summer I Turned Pretty? You look like the jock in The Summer I Turned Pretty. Like you're just shoving nerds into lockers and that kind of thing.
You
I
nerd.
love it. Yeah.
Get in there, nerd.
So yeah, it's a cool. I mean, it's a big look.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a big giant logo on the lapel here, not the lapel, but the whatever this part's called, the breast.
Now, do you wear that out, like wherever? I mean, do you wear it?
Listen, ever since I got it, it was a little too small, and I haven't had an opportunity to wear it out. So now it fits again, and I will wear it out if it's cold. It just hasn't been cold enough, except in the house today. It's freezing in here.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm wearing it.
I think you should. I like the look of a big guy in a small jacket. So I think you could have been wearing this for a while now.
It probably would have looked better.
I think so.
TJ, Riggins, and Lindsay want to thank you for listening. Let's go! This is the TJ and Riggins Show. It's now easier than ever at the homepage, tjriggins.com. Click the deals button to get all our exclusive best deals anywhere from all of the TJ and Riggins Show partners. Add it to your phone's home screen today. New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show. With TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob. Now back to the TJ and Riggins Show. Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
I guess I kind of misspoke a few minutes ago when I kind of downplayed how much I like the Detroit Lions. I really like their team and I really like their coach. And I root for them pretty much every game, whoever they're playing. I root for them because I like their coach and stuff. But I'm trying to think of who they would be playing that I would root against them. Probably. I'm not a huge Saints fan. Being from Louisiana, I left the Saints behind when we moved to Charlotte, and that became my team, the Panthers. It depends on if the other team that I like, let's say they're playing the Panthers, if the Panthers doesn't have a shot at going to the playoffs or anything, which is rare, I would root for Detroit if they did have a chance. But I guess on just a head up game, regular game, I would be rooting for the Panthers.
Good.
I'm surprised that you like Detroit. I mean, I know you don't like the city, obviously. I mean, but I guess that does that surprise you, Riggins? I don't know.
Yes, it's very surprising.
Yeah.
I mean, it just seems like there's no loyalty to anybody.
In the NFL, I'm not a big NFL fan.
Yeah.
Right.
Because of all the politics and everything in the NFL, and Roger Goodell, the commissioner, I don't like at all. But I really do like the coach of Detroit. I like him a lot.
Well,
yeah, he's a madman. He's a madman. Tons of energy, positive energy. He seems like a cool guy.
I love a positive energy.
How many Starbucks does he drink a day, Riggins? Do you remember what that was?
Yeah, he gets 2 venti Pike Place, which is the drip coffee, and then he adds 2 shots of espresso in each of them. So that's like the biggest coffee you can get. He gets 2 of them with 2 extra espresso shots before he even gets to practice, which would make your head almost pop off your shoulders.
That's my man right there. My man. Yes. Yeah.
And when you hear him talk, he's almost like vibrating because he's got so much caffeine running through him, so much adrenaline. He's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Is he the cute one?
He's handsome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, are you talking about like cute, or are you talking about big, strapping, good-looking fella?
Good-looking fella. There's a good-looking coach.
Yeah, well, there are a bunch of them actually, but yeah, he's not bad looking. But those little coaches are good looking, like the Rams coach, little young guy, and then who is it? The Packers coach is really good looking.
I'm gonna look this up because there is one guy.
Good looking.
Which one?
The Panthers coach is really good looking too. Handsome.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. There's a lot of cuties on board. Maybe I should start watching on Sunday.
Hey, here's a name for you to look up. Fred Warner. Look up that name. He's a linebacker for the San Francisco 49ers.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, Fred. I see you, Fred.
A hot Fred? That's weird.
Yeah. He looks like Aquaman. What's that Aquaman's name? They have the same kind of look.
Momoa.
Yeah.
Look at those arms.
Jason Momoa.
Thank you for joining us.
Oh my God. I love it.
This is TJ and Riggins.
Hey ladies, when you have dry flaky skin, you need Love Indus Precious Potion for your face. I use it morning and night, and it has substantially changed the way my skin feels. It's plump, it's moisturized, it's awesome. Go to tjriggins.com/deals, code TJ for 21% off.
That Nova chain necklace Jody loves comes from our new friends at Katie Waltman, and they're giving us 20% off when you use code TJ at checkout at katiewaltman.com or already loaded in the link at the deals page at tjriggins.com.
I don't know what it is lately. I don't know if it's summer cleaning or fall prep. I'm out with the old, in with the new, with all of my house decor. I've been going to Lily and Grace and slowly transitioning my house into fall because they have the best stuff. They have carpets, rugs, pillows, furniture, lighting, bedding, gifts for people, anything you can think of, flowers, vases. I could go on, but you just have to go and see for yourself. It is the best store in Langtree. Check out Lily and Grace today or go to tjriggins.com/LG.
Stream the show 24/7 at our media center at tjriggins.com. This is great. Our media center has a podcast option, a streaming option, and a way for you to watch the show if you'd like. It is awesome. You're going to love it.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Baby, let's go.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Oh, good morning. Good morning. Hello, Mother.
You know, Ed Gein probably wouldn't wear the same jacket you have on, but he did have a style about him, and a lot of guys are dressing up like Ed Gein this year for Halloween. People say it's a red flag, and I think people just don't understand how Halloween works.
No, they don't. They're just stupid.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid.
Mhm.
But has everybody, you know, these new AirPods? They're called the AirPods Pro, made by Apple. These little in-ear earbuds. And one of the features on these things is they do live translations. So if you're in a foreign country, it'll actually listen to people's voices and translate them in real time. And it's kind of a cool feature. You know who's got a real problem with this feature on AirPods? Can you guess?
The nail techs.
The nail salons.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of owners, when they see people coming in with AirPods, are asking them to take them out because they're worried about the AirPods live translating their little gossip that apparently happens in nail salons. I don't think I've ever been in a nail salon, but I've heard that they gossip a lot.
And they talk about you.
And I guess that's why they want them banned. But if I walked into a nail salon, she was like, "You can't have those." I'd be like, "Well, I'm not coming here, so you can talk crap about me. I'm not taking my stuff out of my ears. No
Yeah.
way."
Mm-hmm. But you have been to the nail salon, Riggins. You went that one time in Birmingham, remember?
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
I did go get, and Lindsay was with me. I think I went with Lindsay. Yeah, and I got a pedicure, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wish
and
they had this back then.
I know. So is that really what happens? I know that's sort of the rumor that they're talking junk about their clients and stuff like that. But is it possible that they're just talking about everyday life, or you're sure they're gossiping about clients?
I mean, it's been known to happen to me, so I know that it happens. And they'll even like point. They don't care. It's just that
But they may be saying, "Oh, look how beautiful this woman is."
no.
You just say it, you know, in their language that might sound a little aggressive.
Yeah.
How are you certain that they were talking about you?
Oh, the place I was at, I could just tell. I mean, they were pointing and I mean, you can tell. Now, I haven't been in a decade to somewhere. I go to my friend now, and it, would never happen there. But I mean, it's definitely happened. I mean, one time I was at a bridal party. We were all getting our toes done, and they were just talking the whole time.
Just all of you.
All of them.
Yeah. Calling you all a bunch of bees and everything else. The big pile of bees over there.
Yeah. I assumed they were going to be talking about her bunions or something like that. Like if I had some weird thing about my feet or my hands, I would be super self-conscious. And if they were talking a lot, I would immediately assume they're talking about me.
Yeah. Well, one time they were, talking. And then the lady said, "So you're a runner?" And I went, "No." She was like, "Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like surely those feet run marathons.
Yeah. So you're a runner?"
Barefooted.
No, I'm not a runner.
You play soccer or, I mean, how are your
Yeah.
feet so like this?
I was like, "Okay, well, rude."
Are you a professional foot stomper?
This is the TJ and Riggins Show. Introducing the new Media Center on the TJRiggins.com home screen. The easiest way ever to hear the new TJ and Riggins shows, archives, podcasts, watch the show, and more. Add it to your phone's home screen today. What is new radio? New radio is
Streaming everywhere.
listen to the show starting each weekday morning at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Oh, hello. Woo. My daughter made it back to Nashville on time yesterday let's see, she got back Sunday night. She had been for a long weekend in Louisiana visiting our family there. And I only assume that she, spent time learning how to run hoop nets at night on the river and skin 50-pound catfish and that sort of thing.
Whatever young lady wants to learn.
Sure. Go out with Uncle Chuck on the bayou and,
Sure.
snake hunt at night, frog gigging.
Oh God. Oh God. Well, she's grown up going there, right?
Huh?
Like, she's grown up going there, so.
Yeah.
Maybe she was prepared with her water boots and whatever else you need.
Well, in Louisiana, I don't know why it's only in Louisiana like this, but they wear rubber boots a lot, but their rubber boots are white.
Oh.
Everywhere else, if somebody's wearing rubber boots, they're either black or green.
Yeah.
They have those knee-high rubber boots and they're white.
Weird.
I know.
Yeah, that is odd.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know. They make those hunter boots in white because I think if she were going to do that, that's what she would have.
Yeah, I think they do make them in white. I never have thought to get white, but yeah. Maybe it's so they can see when they're in the water.
I don't know.
I don't
But white rubber boots is a Louisiana thing.
It reminds me of like a serial killer.
Mm-hmm.
White rubber boots.
Yeah. And you would think that if you're a serial killer, you would want some other color that would not show the blood so much.
Right. Right.
But
yeah, isn't she like cityfied though? Your daughter, would she be able to run some hoop nets or whatever you said? I don't even know what that is.
She wouldn't, simply because she wouldn't be. She's allergic to mosquitoes.
Oh yeah,
and, yeah. She would come out just one big welt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know everybody hates mosquitoes, but some people are actually allergic to it. She's allergic to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. She's not cut out for the bayou.
No, Jody's more cut out for that kind of stuff than Lainey is.
I believe that.
Yeah, Jody loves to fish, and Lainey can fish. I taught her how to fish when she was little. We lived on the lake. I taught her, but yeah, Jody can bait her own hook and take the fish off and all the normal things that you do.
Look at that.
Can she skin a fish, or what do you skin a fish? I don't even know what do you call it?
You skin a catfish. It has skin, but other fish have scales, so you scale them.
She don't want to do that though, right?
No, she doesn't want to do that.
That's going too far.
Mm-hmm. She's like, I mean, I could, but I don't want to.
No.
That's what she always says. I could, but I don't want to.
I don't blame her. Me and Lainey are more cut out for like brunch mimosas. You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah. Now, Lainey will eat all that stuff, wherever, came out of the woods or the bayou or whatever, she'll eat it. She just doesn't want to have anything. She don't want any part of the hunting and all of that.
Yeah.
She likes to sleep in. TJ, Riggins, and Lindsay want to thank you for listening.
Let's go!
This is the TJ and Riggins Show. Get the latest extra funny episode at tjriggins.com, all major podcast platforms, and on YouTube. Thank you for joining us.
In 3, 2, 1.
This is TJ and Riggins.
The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
All right. Yes. A new episode of TJ and Jody's House went up yesterday. If you didn't see it, you can go get that at tjriggins.com. Subscribe, like all of our social medias and stuff. We would appreciate it. Thank you so much. And Lindsay, over the weekend, had a big thing hanging out with reality stars.
Oh, yeah.
The Shep and then what Craig?
Austin.
Okay, so Craig wasn't there. Shep and Austin from Southern Charm.
Mm-hmm. It was a huge event to support pediatric cancer, and great event. But they were there on stage getting interviewed about the upcoming season of Southern Charm.
Mm-hmm.
So, it was all women that was at this event.
Yeah.
Pretty much. There were maybe a couple men, but all women, and the crowd got to ask questions, and it was interesting. They took pictures with everyone. People go crazy over reality show.
Yeah.
People. I mean, it's wild.
Not people go, women go.
Women.
Mhm.
I got VIP access just, to take pictures with them before the event, just because I was part of this influencer event, whatever. So I went up there and people were begging for my VIP ticket. I'm like, listen, I'd give it to you if I could, because I mean, this.
So Riggins, that night of the thing, I get a text message, and the caption of a picture that I received just said, well, well, well. Can you see who those ladies are together there?
Look at that.
Two peas in a pod.
I see it. That is that Gwen?
Yep. Gwen and Lynn.
And Lindsay.
I was sitting at the table that was assigned to us, and it was front row, might I add, VIP. And all of a sudden, my friend at the end of the table says, Lynn, turn around. And I turn around, and Gwen's sitting there like, hey, girl.
No way.
So Gwen's the one that sent me the picture.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I love seeing the worlds collide in that way. That is cool. And you both look so pretty in that picture.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And Gwen, if you don't know, Gwen used to do what Lindsay does on the show. She was before and after Lindsay. And she did 2 stints on the show like Lindsay did.
Yeah.
Has done. Yeah. So
that's right.
Did she say anything mean to you or nasty, or was she critical of your outfit at all or anything?
No, we love each other.
Oh, okay.
But she kind of came up when they were starting the interview, so we didn't really get to talk. I said, "Oh my God, let's take a selfie and send it to TJ. Go!" And so she pulled her phone out, and then that's all that happened. But yeah.
So
that's cool.
Be fun.
It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, women were going nuts. I was just like, "Are you kidding me?"
Yeah.
So Jody used to like that Shep, but she said he's changed and he's not nice anymore, and so she doesn't like him.
Okay.
She loves Craig. I do know that. She loves Craig. She's, any Sewing Down South event happening in Charleston or Nashville, she's there.
Apparently the upcoming season is that Shep and Austin and Craig don't like each other. Like they're just going.
Ooh, girl, don't even tell me. Spoiler alert.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Eric Javits is the sponsor of Lindsay Look. Eric Javits is my go-to for summer hats, fall hats, shoes, and handbags. Go to tjriggins.com/deals and save 20%.
Pet hair will cause havoc on your washing machine and your clothes. Trust me, I know. My dog Riley is a pretty hairy boy. And I just found this product called the Pet Hair Dissolver, which uses an enzymatic formula to dissolve the pet hair that clogs up in your washing machine. It's easy. You just throw this little packet into your washing machine, top loader or front loader, doesn't matter. And then you run a hot water cycle and then boom, the pet hair is gone. I put up the link on our deals page at tjriggins.com/deals. It's just a lifesaver for pet owners. tjriggins.com/deals.
Hear the TJ Ritchie Show every weeknight at 7 Eastern. Stream it live at tjritchie.com or listen later as a podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcast, or My Media Center at tjritchie.com. You'll be so glad you did, hopefully. That's tjritchie.com.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
You know how everybody has a person in their lives that has seen a show that you want to watch and you haven't seen it yet, and then they start to tell you about it, and you tell them, don't tell me anything about it. I don't want to know anything about it. Well, I'm not going to ruin it for you. Just let me tell you this, is what they normally do. Bless his heart, Brother Ace was that way. So this is a guy who has made a video imitating all of his friends when you say no spoilers, and how they just keep talking and then they end up giving it away. Listen.
Action movie. You didn't? Okay, I won't spoil it. I'll just talk about a whole bunch. Okay, no spoilers. I'll just say it's really interesting to see Harrison Ford in a villain role for once. No spoilers, but I'm just saying when the twist hits at the end, you won't see it coming. I won't say who died. Let me just say, though, it's really freaked me out seeing Tom Cruise's head be like, well, I won't say. I hope they make a sequel. Of course, it'll be hard now that the main character is, well, I won't say. I'll just say, dude, you see anyway.
I love that.
It's going to be hard now that the main character is, well, I won't say.
And Tom Cruise's head is, well, I'm not going to say that.
But I would tell people I don't want to know anything about it. And if somebody else in the room wants to know something about it, just let me know and I'll leave.
Yeah.
But I got to be honest. I was super, super disappointed in the Ed Gein monster. Oh. I finally got finished with all of it. And I was so excited because I thought it was going to be so great because I love the one about Jeffrey Dahmer. And they try to get too artistic with it. And there were too many dream sequences and too many different stories going on that really didn't matter. It's like they took something that is so interesting. The facts of it are so interesting. And then they tried to dress it up with a bunch of art.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And nothing ruins a good TV show like art.
True. That's true. So the first monster with remind me. Yeah, that was a lot better.
Way better.
Okay.
Way better to me.
Yeah.
But I mean, I know a lot of people love the Ed Gein one. And I think it's just like everything else. They're trying to, they don't care about men watching anything. They just want women to watch it. And that's why they have all these, there were a bunch of flashback scenes and dream sequences. And, one time no spoilers. One time you might think that he died and then he was just taking a nap, dreaming about that he had died. And then there's another time when, you think, oh, is he dreaming this time or is this real? I mean, it's just weird.
Yeah.
It's weird. If they'd just stuck with the facts of what Ed Gein did, that's interesting enough.
Right. Do they say who the next one's going to be or it's just a surprise?
I think it's just a surprise. Or they may have announced it already, but it didn't have anything to do with the Ed Gein story, I don't think.
Okay. Hopefully they don't do that same genre.
But it's the same guy that makes it, so he may be on to something here that he thinks is working. Well, I got news for you, buddy. It ain't. It ain't a working.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show. Introducing the new Media Center on the TJRiggins.com home screen. Watch the TJ and Riggins Show with new Carolina-specific content, deals, and more. Available to check out every weekday. Add it to your phone's home screen today. The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
Yes. So, Riggins, what is now trending?
Well, Halloween is trending. Halloween is this week. It's Friday, I think. And a lot of people just getting excited for Halloween. I think a lot of people are looking to get past Halloween. All you're seeing on social media is Christmas. It is Christmas from left to right. And I get it. I've over the years, I've become kind of a Halloween hater, but Christmas is awesome. So the fact that we can move past Halloween and get to Christmas, I'm all in favor of.
Yeah. I like Halloween, but just because of the kids. If it was just me, I'd be like, let's do this. Because I love Thanksgiving too.
Yeah, I like Thanksgiving too.
I love fall festivals.
I love a fall festival.
Do you, TJ?
Yeah.
They're fun.
Yeah. I do.
I'm not convinced that TJ's telling the truth, but.
And I don't have to work Friday night. My show is not on Friday night. So because we're back in the city now, and I know we're going to have a bunch of trick or treaters, and I would be up here trying to do my show for the other radio station, and would be hearing the doorbell nonstop.
Oh, good call.
Yeah, so I was going to have to take out all the lights, so little kids come up here ringing the doorbell.
And they still do sometimes. So you're stocking up on candy.
Well, I think we got plans to go do something fun. Somewhere. So, yeah.
Yay.
I have the night off and it's a Friday and all that.
Turn up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, something fun like, going for a kind of a late dinner at the Longhorn.
Like a 7, not a 5.
Yeah. Yeah. Just not get there until dark.
Like it.
Mm-hmm.
That's very Gen Z / millennial of you to ask for the day off of work because it's Halloween.
I didn't ask for it.
Yeah.
They're running a basketball game instead of my show.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant you had asked for it because the doorbell was going to be bothering you.
No.
If he did that, I would die.
That's what I thought he was saying.
I would too.
Sorry, I can't work tonight. My dog's in rehab. And they're like, what? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Everybody in France is looking for somebody to blame. They arrested the people that are allegedly responsible for that major jewel heist out of the Louvre.
Mm-hmm.
Some burglars stole $1 million in jewelry. And now everybody is pointing the finger at somebody else. They want to know, how do we let this happen? The Louvre, one of the most famous museums / art places. I don't know. What do you call that? Art gallery, something?
Yeah.
And everybody's like really legitimately angry that, somebody failed. Somebody dropped the ball.
Yeah, somebody did. And because this is the most famous art gallery in the world, pretty much. And one of the alarms wasn't set. They switched out the bulletproof, unbreakable glass that these things were in for regular glass because they said that the other didn't really enhance the beauty or something. I don't know. 2 women are in charge of security. Not that that has anything to do with anything, but 2 women are in charge. And I think that they're both saying the other one is at fault for lax security. But yeah, I mean, it was just a bunch of bumbling idiots ran in there. Security guards ran up to them and then they threatened them with a saw, like, get back. That's why security guards need guns.
Yep.
I mean, it's so crazy. People are already talking about making a movie out of this whole thing. So it's just crazy.
It would definitely be a comedy.
A comedy 10,000 times. We got more coming up next.
More TJ and Riggins coming up. Where are these huge discounts on great products? The deals page at tjriggins.com.
Check it out.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Yeah.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Listen everywhere.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Oh, Riggins, what do you have for us now?
Ooh. I saw something shocking on the internet yesterday. They did a study from 2018 to today, 18,000 couples, married couples. When a husband gets really sick, the marriage more often than not stays together. But when the wife gets really deathly ill, men are 7 times more likely to leave the marriage. So they're talking about cancer. They're talking about ALS, all these things. And apparently they even teach this to people in nursing school. And if you go into an oncologist, is that what they call it? A cancer doctor, an oncologist?
Yeah, because they don't have offices. They're always on call. Oncologist.
Yeah.
It's a good name for them.
Yeah.
They said it's common knowledge that guys often 7 times more than women will leave the marriage if their wife gets really sick. Now, what are we supposed to take away from that?
I don't believe that.
You don't believe the study?
No, I don't believe it's that bad. I really don't.
Why? I mean, if somebody's telling you this is, you just think they're making this up to make men look bad?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do.
What, go ahead, Lindsay.
The only reason I believe it is because men, a lot of men, and I'm not saying every man, but one, is taking care of like laundry and like household needs, and maybe their wife couldn't do that for them. And so maybe they would want that,
Yeah. This could have been the situation in history, with old men back in their days when they didn't know how to do anything. but we have been feminized as a society so much that now so many other men know how to do women's work like laundry and dishes and cleaning and things like that. So you wouldn't leave your wife if she were sick because of those reasons, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, like our parents' age, Riggins, like our dads. I don't know, but I can't speak for your dad, but like my dad is from 19 on has been taken care of. I mean, as
Yeah.
far as that goes.
Yeah,
Like
my
I don't
dad,
know if he knows how to do laundry, is what I'm saying.
I know my dad doesn't know how to do most of those domestic things, and he would really be lost without her.
Yeah.
But I also don't believe that he would leave her
No.
if
Right.
she got really sick.
Right.
No, most men, wouldn't. I'd say every man, would not.
I think they'd hire a nanny.
But my,
Like or
maybe.
a house cleaner.
but my dad, he's in his 80s, and he could always do laundry and clean and cook and do all of that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it maybe because of his military, training and stuff, they had to do their laundry and all that. But yeah, I just have a hard time believing that they would just walk away. The way they make it sound, just like your terminal illness, and the husband just walks away and leaves her on her deathbed. 7 times more likely than, maybe all over history, worldwide, they could come up with that statistic. But
Yeah.
If you got really sick, do you think Jody would bounce?
no,
Yeah.
no, I don't.
What if you just had like an annoying thing about the way you chew gum or something?
Maybe that. But if I were, terminally ill, she wouldn't leave. But she's such a planner, she would already have a list of who she was going to go to next.
Sure. Yeah.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
The TJ and Jody's House podcast is sponsored by Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress. Family owned and operated, and we just love the entire team over there. They've got beautiful furniture and truly luxurious mattresses. Visit them in person or online at tjriggins.com/mattress.
Guys, I have an announcement. The cutest quilty backpack from Eric Javits is on sale right now, and with our discount code, it is an extra sale, 20%. So go to tjriggins.com/deals, save 20%. It's the quilty backpack. I got it in a luscious chocolate brown. You're going to love it. tjriggins.com/deals.
Holiday season is just around the corner, and the best parties start with the perfect venue. This year, book your company celebration or year-end gala at one of Charlotte's most iconic spaces. Brought to you by Best Impressions Caterers. Choose Founders Hall in the heart of Uptown Charlotte, a stunning atrium perfect for large corporate parties and city view celebrations. Or celebrate at the Terrace at Cedar Hill with incredible skyline views and built-in AV for unforgettable holiday events. Spaces fill fast, so reserve your holiday event today with Best Impressions Caterers at tjriggins.com/deals. The best way to hear the TJ and Riggins show is by subscribing to the show on your favorite go-to podcast platform like Spotify or Apple Podcasts. And we've made things so easy for you. All you have to do is head over to tjriggins.com and click on the subscribe button. It's never been easier to hear the TJ and Riggins show.
What is new radio?
What?
New radio is
Streaming everywhere.
listen to the show starting each weekday morning at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Well, I think we have differing reports on this major news story that's going on. Lindsay, you say that Disney World, or Disney in general, has banned leggings from their parks.
Per Mousetrap News on Instagram.
Mousetrap News. Well, I saw that same one on Mousetrap News, but then just that Google AI answer thing when you ask it a question, it says that they haven't banned all leggings per se, just leggings with certain outfits like sports bras and things like that. But I don't know how old that is, that answer. And by the way, those answers they give you on AI, they're not unbiased. Let me put it that way. They've got the AI programmed to answer a certain way.
Yeah,
obviously. Sure. But I think Disney World is probably, far be it from me to defend Disney World, but I'm sure that it has gotten obscene
Mhm.
with the way women are wearing leggings now in the park in front of children and all, because our society has grown more and more uncivilized
Sure.
to where you're wearing leggings that you can see through,
Mhm.
that you're basically exposing yourself through the park in front of people, and not just the kids. I mean, that's the worst part, but other people don't want to see that either.
Right. But that's good to know that it's not all I mean,
But it could be, I'm saying that AI thing could be wrong.
I guarantee you if I wore some like workout pants with an appropriate length shirt or sweatshirt, nobody would say anything to me. Like it has to be there's no way they could do that. That would be like everybody,
Yeah.
in the winter at least.
But isn't there a difference in leggings and workout pants?
Not really. I mean, to me, I maybe they're meaning it as something, but I just call whatever I have that's tight, spandexy
Yeah.
leggings.
Okay, because they used to be called tights. Those are like the dancers would wear tights, which could also be called um, leggings, I guess. And then there were yoga pants.
Uh-huh.
And then the yoga pants became tighter and more like spandex pants, which honestly, I really don't know how y'all wear. I know they say, oh, it just sucks everything up and gets everything tightened. And I would go ballistic walking around in something that tight. It's like you're walking around in a scuba suit all the time.
Yeah.
That would drive me nuts. It does not seem comfortable at all.
We like to be sucked tight in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
But I get what you're saying.
But I'm sure they've started wearing them where they're more like pantyhose than they are athleisure wear.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
And you can see through it.
That's what they're talking about. I mean, the comments are like, so you're saying I can't wear my Lululemon pants? No, like that's not what they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
And it could be that they are, some people are wearing Lululemon pants with just a bra. That's inappropriate. So maybe they are, it's just about how you wear it. So
Yeah. And you ever notice that, excuse me, most of the new dress code rules at places are involving women?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Always.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what that means. It's just something I noticed.
Thank you for joining us.
Oh my God. I love it. I love it. I love it.
This is TJ and Riggins.
TJ Riggins TV is sponsored by Cozy Earth. Watch the entire show every day at tjriggins.com and get 41% off your Cozy Earth order at tjriggins.com/deals when you use the promo code TJ at checkout. Sheets, towels, men's and women's clothing, and a lot more. tjriggins.com/deals.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show. With TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob. Now back to the TJ and Riggins Show. Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Okay, let me explain what I meant with the thing that I said right before we went to the break. When I said, have you ever noticed that when these companies have to create new dress codes and ban certain items that you can't wear, most of the time it's women. It's something that women wear. With Disney banning leggings. And you know what I think happens is I think that there's some, man or group of men who figure out some way to get it out there in the world, the news, that doing this with women's wardrobe is so cute. And this is the style now and all that. And every time it's the style, it's revealing more and more of the women's body. Like sports bras. Yeah, it's just you walk around in a sports bra. It's fine. It's so cute. And so much cooler if you've got to be at Disney World in a hot environment. Some behind the scenes, behind the curtain, Oz-like creatures are putting that out into the world in the media. So every new style that women feel like it looks good and it's empowering because you're pushing the envelope or whatever. It's like the styles always go to more nakedness rather than the other way.
Right.
You know, so I do have a suspicion that there's a group of pervert men that is pulling strings on that and making it happen. So then the next thing you know, Disney World is having to say, hey, you're wearing these see-through leggings and everybody, gets a full view of your area.
Mm-hmm.
And whether it's the style or not, that's not the Disney style. We don't want kids and other people having to look at that. And then they throw a fit because then the people behind the curtain at the perverted Wizard of Oz are going, don't take that. That's misogyny.
Yeah.
Men get to wear whatever they want to wear. You fight for your right to wear those see-through leggings to Disney.
Yep.
And then they're throwing fits and no.
And then they're standing at Disney waiting on them to show up.
Mm-hmm. And what is the main dress code violation that men are guilty of most of the time? No tank tops.
Yeah.
That's about it. Come in here in a tank top
or flip flop.
You got nasty, hairy men's underarms on display. We can't have that. Women, it's like, hey, everybody can see you naked, basically. So you got to put on some clothes.
Yeah.
Can't wear this, can't wear that, don't wear this. Don't wear that. Like, women are always the ones causing changes in dress codes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's because of those perverted Wizard of Oz men.
Puppets.
Yep.
You're puppets.
Mm-hmm.
That's quite the analysis, TJ.
Yep. And a lot of people wonder why I am the America's #1 societal profiler. Answer right there. There's the proof in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding.
Thank you for joining us.
Oh my God. I love it. I love it. I love it.
This is TJ and Riggins.
Hey, it's TJ. Trigger warning, I'm about to talk about my political show. If you like hearing about politics and our culture from a conservative point of view, then you will really like my show because I bring my unique observations and humor to it. It's the TJ Ritchie Show. I've already been called, quote, the realest host out there, end quote, which prompted me to now call myself TJ the Realist Ritchie. Hear it, watch it, like it, and subscribe to it at tjritchie.com.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
Now trending. Lead story.
Lead story is Halloween. Oh, I'm sorry.
Lead story.
You gave me the perfect build up to that. The top trending topic at the moment is Halloween. Halloween is this Friday. People discussing what kind of candy is the best to give out this year. You know, the same conversation that happens every year. What candy do you not want if you were a kid going around trick-or-treating?
I know the answer to this.
What is that?
My neighborhood would always, growing up, my neighborhood would always pass out those black and orange nougats that are, you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Wrapped in wax paper,
Yes.
and they didn't have a label on them.
Yes. Shady. From the Dollar Tree. Y'all need to step it up.
Well, yeah, people have harsh, opinions about what is a good candy for kids. Although a lot of people are offering gummy snacks this year and little trinkets and toys because they say candy has gotten so expensive that this is how they're going to work through that the higher price tag on that stuff. So
I hate to tell them the toys are more expensive than the candy.
I know.
You know?
Yeah. They said, that you can go on Amazon and buy things that are just for trick-or-treaters, but it is all just kind of junk from China. So I don't know that that's any better.
Yeah, we always gave ribeyes.
Well, the bougie family on the hill gives ribeyes.
Cooked or raw? Do you just
Raw, yeah,
raw,
and they can
raw.
cook them however they want.
Just throw
Yeah,
them
sure.
out like you're feeding to a dog.
No, we'll just drop them in the trick-or-treat bags.
Like, why is there blood in my candy basket?
Yeah. Well, they were still wrapped, in the butcher's plastic and stuff.
No, it leaks. It
Mhm.
leaks.
Yeah. A lot of people blaming trunk or treats for ruining Halloween. They say, this has really killed the whole trick-or-treating experience. but some people still excited to give out candy this Friday. So
yeah, and the reason for the trunk or treats, didn't churches invent trunk or treat?
In
And
schools, yeah.
it was because they wanted to scare people, to make them think that it wasn't safe for kids to go house to house, so they come to the church and get safe candy and all that. Where it's just a membership drive, is what it is.
I never thought about it like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I have so much beef with these Instagram videos of people opening candy and finding needles. Have y'all seen all those recently?
Yeah,
No.
it's not real.
It's
Nobody's
not
found
real.
needles, or that's always been a wives' tale.
I'm a candy connoisseur. I buy candy all the time, and I've never had a needle in a closed. But they're basically saying the manufacturer put that in.
Yeah.
No, you're doing too much.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Trying to get some engagement on social media, maybe something
Yeah.
like that. That's terrible. That's terrible.
Now,
Tonight,
if you want to have a trunk or treat at your church as a church activity, then that's cool, but not to replace going house to house
Right.
yeah,
in your neighborhood.
I totally agree with you. Tonight is the Mega Millions jackpot drawing. It's $750 million. TJ, who do you think on the show would be the most irresponsible with $750 million between Lindsay, myself, and Tech D Rob?
Tech D Rob.
You think?
Yeah, he'd buy $750 million worth of video games and board games and stuff.
Yes. I didn't know he was in it. That's why I raised my hand. But okay, yes, Rob.
Yeah.
And then you think Lindsay probably up next, or me?
Lindsay. Well, I don't know. I think you would do something irresponsible with it. You just wouldn't spend it.
Right.
Yeah.
You'd say, because I just know they're going to come take it back. They're going to go wrong. They're going to want it back.
All right, let's go.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
TJ Riggins TV is sponsored by Cozy Earth. Watch the entire show every day at tjriggins.com and get 41% off your Cozy Earth order at tjriggins.com/deals when you use the promo code TJ at checkout. Sheets, towels, men's and women's clothing, and a lot more. tjriggins.com/deals. Right now, you buy more and save more at Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattresses end of season clearance event. Just go to my deals page at tjriggins.com/deals for Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress. Sounds like a sweet deal to me.
Hey, it's Riggins from the TJ and Riggins Show, and I want to tell our radio family about your business. Let me tell your story. Head over to tjriggins.com/influencer and find out more information about how your business can be partners with the TJ and Riggins Show.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Baby, let's go.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Oh. Oh. Thank you.
TJ, how much weight are you down now?
31 pounds. Something like that.
31 pounds. And you're still not craving anything. That's kind of the most depressing part about it to me. Whenever we ask you, like, oh, are you missing anything? You're like, no. I'm like, oh, no, that's not the answer I wanted to hear.
And I feel upset about it too.
Every now and then I'll get just like for a little bit, I'll start thinking about how great it would be to have, like right now it's a beef and bean burrito covered in red sauce and queso dip. You know, I love that. I miss that. But I don't sit around and go, oh, I got to get one. You know, I don't do that.
I miss someone to get excited about treats with me because we have the same type, I like to say, palate.
Mm-hmm.
So when I saw like the gingerbread men that were out for fall, the Little Debbie, I think, makes them, or whoever.
Yeah.
The first thing I did was want to send you a picture like, oh my God, our favorite. And then like, you don't care. And also I feel bad doing it, you know?
Yeah.
Well, it's, I could eat 2 boxes of those at a time.
Same.
I think I could, if I got a hold of them, I would eat 2 boxes in one sitting.
Yeah.
Well, this is actually perfect because I want to show you guys some new holiday treats out for 2025. And then the two of you can tell me whether or not this looks interesting to you or if it's something that you would leave on the shelf. Okay.
Okay.
So the first thing that is coming out for 2025 are Doritos, but with a spin. They're gingerbread Doritos, just in time for Christmas. Does that seem interesting to either of you?
No.
Are they sweet?
They are sweet.
Yeah, I would try that.
Okay. They say it combines the classic crunch of Doritos with a festive flavor of gingerbread. So Doritos gingerbread out this year.
Because at the Mexican restaurant where they'll sometimes bring you those big tortilla chips that have a caramel drizzle on them and whipped cream and that stuff, that's good.
Yes.
I would try that.
That's exactly what it sounds like. Now, you guys were just talking about Little Debbie. There is a new coffee creamer out. It is Little Debbie Christmas tree cake flavored coffee creamer.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would drink it.
I'd be all over that. Yeah.
So people go crazy over those Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes, and now you can have that flavor in your coffee as well. So we got two thumbs up for that one. Here's one that a lot of people thought existed before this year, but it hasn't. It's a brand new item. They are Hershey Kiss Snickerdoodle cookie flavor. Does this look interesting?
Yes.
Heck yes.
It's got little crunchy pieces of cinnamon inside, and it's wrapped in that white chocolate Hershey's.
See, this is the kind of stuff I would send you a picture of. This.
Yeah, my mouth's watering now. I would love that. Oh, man. I love a snickerdoodle. Y'all know I love snickerdoodles.
I know you do. That's why I've had to go find that one and show you. Now, here's one that could go either way. These are Kit Kat peppermint sticks. So it's that white peppermint cream wrapped around those crunchy wafers. What does that do for you? Anything?
For me, no.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm not a peppermint type person.
But you are a white chocolate guy, right?
Yes.
So good. Those are just some snacks that are available for the holiday season in 2025. Enjoy.
All right, let's go.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show. Subscribe to all the shows at tjriggins.com and never miss the latest episodes. Thank you for joining us. This is TJ and Riggins. TJ and Riggins. TJ and Riggins. TJ and Riggins.
The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
I have a question, but I think it's mainly just going to be for Lindsay because it's a dating type question from pretty much, I think, from a woman's perspective. Have you ever gone on a date with a guy just because you wanted the free meal?
Never.
Okay. I think I saw this statistic the other day, and I think it said 31% of people have gone on a date just to get a free meal out of the deal.
Now, let's keep in mind, when I was dating, I was thin as a pin and I didn't really care about food that much. Now, if I was single, possibly.
You'd be like, what restaurant?
Yeah.
It's an all you can eat place.
Yeah. Buffet, right?
But
Act like I'm huge now, but I'm just saying I'm more into food now.
Yeah. But I just don't understand how that would be worth it. You know, you got to go and be with somebody that you don't like. It's probably going to be awkward or it's not going to be fun for you, but you just go in to get the free meal. It would have to be a special restaurant, I would think, right? If you're doing that, I mean, you can go to Outback anytime, you know, and get a bloomin' onion or whatever.
Sure.
But I mean, if he's taking you to a place in the city that you have to have a reservation months in advance and all of that stuff, maybe you would want to go check it out.
I would be more prone to go for the cute outfit and the martinis, not as much of the food.
Okay. But I mean, did you ever go out with a guy, Lindsay, that you didn't really want to go out with for whatever reason? You just said, yeah, I'll go out with him.
Never. I remember specifically my friends, you know, wanting to go for the who they were or money or the nightlife or what. I never. If you're not appealing to me, no, we're not. No.
Yeah. And that's really saying something because you love the nightlife and you want to boogie.
But I would just go with my girlfriends at that point. Like, you know, like, ooh.
Riggins, have you ever gone out with a girl and you didn't really want to go out with her? You just said, I'll do it.
No. Never, not once. And I've never had the opportunity. I'm certainly not doing it for a free meal. Give me a break.
I have gone out on blind dates to help a friend. You know, like her cousin's coming to town and you can go with us. It won't be like a date. You just go with us and all that. So I've done that and ended up being a disaster.
Yeah.
You know, because I didn't like, they were stupid or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus I had to come home to my wife.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show. Get the latest extra funny episode at tjriggins.com, all major podcast platforms, and on YouTube. Thank you for joining us.
In 3, 2, 1.
This is TJ and Riggins. New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Yeah. Riggins, you were just saying something that you and my wife had talked about something or whatever, and just so you know, she talks to you about stuff that I never even know y'all have talked. You know, about work stuff and things like that. She doesn't catch me up on all of that y'all are talking about. So I didn't know any of this stuff. So there was a rude message under our picture from the other night at the Lainey Wilson concert.
Yes, there was. TJ had sent me this picture of TJ and Jody at the Lainey Wilson show on Saturday. And I think it's maybe one of the best pictures of Jody I've ever seen. I mean, you're obviously very handsome, but, and it is a very good picture of you, but I thought, wow, Jody is really stunningly beautiful. Not that she isn't always, I'm just saying she looked great in this picture. So we posted it. It got 1,000 likes, you know, and a ton of comments. Like it did really well on social media, but apparently about 12 hours after it was posted, an older woman who appears to be in her 70s or 80s left a rude comment on it. Now it was the picture in the caption that said, TJ and Jody at Lainey Wilson on Saturday. Hope you're having fun if you're here. And a woman commented and she wrote, who cares? Now, here's the picture. I'm going to post it up here. If you're watching on YouTube, you can check it out at TJ Riggins TV. It's just it's a cute picture. It's like a little selfie of TJ and Jody. But yeah, apparently that woman did not care.
Well, then get off social media because this is what people post on social media.
Yeah.
Jody did mention that somebody made a comment about the fact that we looked like we were drunk.
A couple people said that, yeah.
And we weren't. I don't even drink anymore. I splurged and cheated on my diet. I had 2 seltzers, you know, the night. But Jody had 2 glasses of wine all night. So that was it.
Yeah. What was that? That's silly.
It came up a couple times.
Yeah. Of course, Jody took it as she looks, she just has a natural drunk look about her.
I mean, people will say the most ridiculous things. That's why I don't even read the comment. I'm like, whatever. If you think I'm drunk, I wish I was. I wish I was.
Yeah, I would have loved to have been swilling beer all night there.
Heck yeah. Seltzers don't hit the same, do they?
No, they don't. Not at all.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
The TJ and Riggins Show is sponsored by the Temple Team. Buying or selling a home is a life-changing process, and the real estate professionals at the Temple Team, they understand that. They're dedicated to providing exceptional, personalized service for all of their clients. Learn more at tjriggins.com/Temple Team.
Hey guys, listen up. Buying a gift for the woman in your life can be really difficult. You spend a lot of time asking her friends for advice and you still worry if she's going to like it. Well, let me tell you exactly what to get her that she will love. It's called the Bubble Cuddle Blanket from Cozy Earth. It's super soft and heavy and women freak out over it. Trust me. Just go to tjriggins.com/deals to find it. Then use the code TJ at checkout and they'll knock off 41% from the price. Remember, the Bubble Cuddle Blanket from Cozy Earth, tjriggins.com/deals.
Hey, it's Riggins, and if you want more Now Trending every single weekday, become a member of TJ Riggins Prime Plus. That's where you'll get to enjoy Now Trending Plus, an exclusive feature just for TJ Riggins Prime Plus family members. Head over to tjriggins.com and get subscribed.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
Yes. Yay, Riggins.
Yay. It's my time. It's my time to shine.
Yes.
Yes. Yellowstone mastermind Taylor Sheridan just signed a new deal. He's leaving Paramount and he's going to NBC.
Oh,
No.
Yeah. And Taylor Sheridan, I think at one point he was responsible for 80% of the shows on Paramount. So, I mean, you can just Yellowstone, Mayor of Kingstown, Tulsa King.
The oil man one. What is that?
Landman.
Landman, yeah.
I just
Landman.
imagine them sitting around a conference table at Paramount being like, we don't need him anyway. And someone's like, yes, we do.
But Mayor of Kingstown just started a new season with one episode out already. And yeah, it's great.
Yeah, that's one of your favorite shows of all time, right?
Yeah, it is. Mhm.
Landman is fantastic too.
But I don't even have Peacock.
Yeah, NBC is Peacock. Yeah, well, I don't think it's that expensive, but is he one of those guys where if he's behind the show, you want to at least check it out?
Not really, not necessarily. But he does do, like, most of them are manly kind of shows that I like. I like a lot of violence. I like crime. I like like drug cartels and things like that. Shows about that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You do. You like your entertainment pretty heavy.
I like shows where mafia men move from New York to Oklahoma.
Very specific.
Yeah.
But yeah, they said it's going to be one of the most lucrative contracts in television history when the details are revealed. But yeah, that guy can do no wrong. Everything he touches turns to gold, it seems. So Taylor Sheridan over there at NBC now. All eyes are on Hurricane Melissa, obviously making its way through Jamaica and leaving a trail of destruction in its path. So obviously praying for everybody affected by this hurricane. And then today is National Chocolate Day. TJ, are you still a fan of white chocolate as much as you used to be?
Yeah, I am. I could eat a bucket of it.
Could eat a bucket of it. And he's not a fan of dark chocolate. He likes a very kind of particular milk chocolate, right?
Yeah, just white chocolate's first. Milk chocolate is second on my list.
And he wouldn't hit a dog in the butt with no dark chocolate. So
Mm-hmm.
don't even try it. There is a family that has gone viral, and it's for all the wrong reasons. We'll cover the story coming up next.
More TJ and Riggins coming up. Make your company part of the new radio explosion. Go to tjriggins.com/explosion. Thank you for joining us. This is TJ and Riggins. Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Listen everywhere.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Riggins.
You know, I am a millennial, but I don't do a lot of millennial things. I've never been inside a Costco, and I've never ordered food on an app. Never. I don't go to never. I've just it's not my thing. I have gotten Starbucks through the app because I can get my points there. But I've never gone to like a drive-through and pulled out an app and given them a code. I don't even really know how it works. I don't know how you're supposed to do it.
Same, but like not Uber Eats, like an actual restaurant, you're saying?
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point. I have used obviously Postmates, Uber Eats and things like that, but never however else they do it. I'm not sure. So that makes me a bad millennial. But I don't think it's going to be that much fun going into Costco either. But a guy filmed a video. He went into Costco on a Saturday and he walks up to guys and he says, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you enjoy shopping in Costco with your wife? And every single one of the answers from these guys are 0. It'd be a 2 if she left me for a second. Can I give a negative score? I mean, and then he compiles all these answers into a TikTok video, posts it on the internet, and women are livid. Here's a smattering of the responses from women. Guess what? She isn't having fun either. I hope this helps. Another woman wrote, "This hurt my feelings, and my husband isn't even in the video." There's a third. Hey, ladies, remember, you don't have to be with men that hate you.
Hate her because he doesn't like shopping with her.
Yes. That is a lot of the responses. Now, other people responded to the one about hating you. She said, this woman said, it's not that serious, like at all. Most of these men are smiling after talking and they're joking around. It's a joke, LOL. Another one said, this isn't about their marriages. This is about Costco.
That's what I was thinking. If Kyle got interviewed, I wouldn't take offense to him saying, don't want to be here, whatever, because it's Costco. It's not necessarily hanging out with me.
It's because you're not a fragile narcissist.
Is that what it is?
Anybody who would take that as he hates her.
Right.
Is just putting themselves in that position, and that's how they would feel if they saw their husband on that video, which means they're a fragile narcissist because everything is not a complete and total insult to you. Stop internalizing every little thing.
That's true.
They're taking it as a personal insult that the guys don't want to be shopping with them.
Yeah, they need help.
They need help,
and not Costco help.
Oh, perfect.
More TJ and Riggins coming up. TJ, Riggins, and Lindsay want to thank you for listening.
Let's go!
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.